It's another good morning coffee with Sandy and my llama this morning. Somehow my llama mug makes everything taste good. But I don't think my coffee needed any help this morning. It's delicious. So good morning. I hope you had a good day yesterday. I know I did. I exercised yesterday again. Been doing that every other day. Gotta get those arms in shape, right? I hate it, by the way, until I start doing it. And then I realize, okay, this isn't so bad. It's hard, but it's not so bad. And it feels so good afterwards to have completed a workout. Yeah. And I have a workout partner too, which makes a big difference because honestly, I am not motivated to go lift weights and do sit-ups on my own. Tennis, yes, I can do that on my own because I find it fun even anticipating it. Exercising, not so much. But seriously, once I start doing it, it's like, I got this. Makes me feel like a warrior. I like that feeling. It's a very, very powerful feeling. So, exercise is very important to me. Sleep is very important to me. Yesterday was a little bit of a pamper day, I'm not gonna lie. I get to lay in the hot tub for a while. And by the way, when the hot tub is 101 degrees and you live in the desert, that's called cooling off. But it was awesome and so relaxing and the jets felt so good. And then one of those like mega showers, the kind that you haven't had since you were a kid where you could like stay and play in the shower. Only in my case it was stay and wash my hair and then rinse it and wash my hair again and condition it and rinse it out again. Okay, girly stuff, but it felt really good. I gotta tell you. So yesterday I had something I wanted to talk to you about and I didn't have the time to do it. So I want to tell you about it today. We keep talking about social distancing, and I made a big deal about saying, yeah, it's not social distancing so much as physical distancing that we want to worry about right now, until someone said to me, how about social media distancing? Let that sink in for a second. Social media distancing. Why? Because it will help protect you from the virus of misinformation and from the virus of hate, nastiness, arguments. Maybe it's time for you to social media distance from those people who are upsetting you or are causing your day to be upset. You don't need to deal with that. You don't need to have that in your life. And there's so many cool ways to social media distance without cutting yourself off from the world. You don't have to like give it all up. But I made a little list. I mean, you can unfollow somebody, you can block somebody, you can report somebody, you can unfriend somebody, or you can just snooze them for a month. I forget what they call that. Maybe it's called snooze them. But you could just shut somebody down for a month. Maybe they're posting too much or you get upset when you read their posts. Stop doing that. Practice social media distancing. Even if you're tired of having coffee with me, take a break. Take a break. There's nothing that says you have to be here every morning. Although I love it when you are. So one more thing I want to tell you about. Back in 2010, hard to believe, it's been 10 years, I started something that I called the Listening Project. And I'm going to guesstimate that we reached maybe 100,000 people, but my goal was 4 million. So I feel like I kind of didn't make it. And I know right now probably isn't the time to reinstitute it because you're not seeing people. So I'd love your suggestions of how this could happen online. Let me just read you quickly what this was. It's not a sales pitch, promise, so you can listen safely. For a long time, I said that I wanted to make a difference in the lives of millions of people across the planet. And I still do. But now I'm ready. I've challenged myself, and now I'm challenging you, my friends, to make a contribution to a minimum of 4 million people by a year from now. I decided to send out an email to everyone I knew, but in this case, I'm talking directly to you about the project because I think we can really make it happen. And here's the game. Here's the challenge. Listen. Yeah, that's it. Just listen. During the course of the next few days or weeks or longer if you're so inclined, listen like your life depended on it. Listen like you're not listening to the stewardess say, and here's how you, the flight attendant. Oops. Listen like the flight attendant is saying, this is how you buckle your seatbelt. No, don't listen like that, because I know you don't pay attention. Listen like the captain is saying, yo, folks, we're going down. Get that seatbelt on now. That's how I want you to listen to people. Just listen, because that's what people want. We'll talk more about listening tomorrow. See if you've been listening. In the meantime, I'll be looking for you tomorrow. And I'll be listening to see if you make any comments. Bye-bye.